In today's video, we're going to talk about credit cards with high limits, and these are the 3 best credit cards with high limits that I would recommend for anyone who's trying to increase their credit limit. Hi everyone, my name is Helen. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about credit cards with high limits. And these are the 3 best credit cards if you're looking for something that has a high limit. Now, the one thing you have to keep in mind when it comes to high limit credit cards is that these are cards that have a high limit of at least $5,000 or more. So anything that is below $5,000 is not classified as a high limit card. Anything that falls above $5,000 would typically be called a high limit credit card. These credit cards typically require you to have good to excellent credit scores, so do keep that in mind if you're considering a high limit credit card. The first credit card that I would recommend for a high limit card is the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. Now, this card has no annual fees, so it's a great choice for anyone who doesn't want to worry about annual fees with the card and get some good rewards back. It has a base reward of 1.5% on all purchases. So if you want to get rewards back on everything, this card has that. Now, when you are looking at booking travel through this credit card or with this credit card, you can expect to get 6.5% cash back on the Chase card. Now, this only applies if you're going to go through Chase or if you use this card specifically at approved vendors. So keep that in mind when you're looking at booking your travel. However, if you use this card through their system, you can get back a large percentage in that way. The Chase Freedom Unlimited also offers 4.5% back on dining and on any drugstore purchases. So it's a good choice if you have a lot of dining expenses throughout the week, or if you are perhaps traveling and you're going out to eat more often. Another benefit of the Chase Freedom Unlimited card is that it will give you real-time alerts of any kind of problems on your card. So if there's a purchase that seems suspicious, you'll get a notification right away. That's very helpful if you're trying to maintain your card and make sure that you don't have any kind of problems with losing your card or some kind of purchases ending up on the card that you did not approve. And another benefit of that is that you're also getting real-time credit score alerts. So if any changes to your credit score occur over the course of a month, they will let you know in this particular account. If you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe and comment to let me know that you subscribed, and I will definitely comment back. My second choice for a high limit credit card is the Bank of America Unlimited Rewards card. Now, this card is a great choice for anyone who's looking for a high limit card because it has a lot of interesting promotionals when you are first applying for this card. So the promotion that you can expect initially with this card is $200 back after $1,000 of purchases made in the first 90 days. That's a great percentage back. You're getting 20% back on those purchases. So that's a great initial promotion. You can also expect that you're going to have a 0% APR or interest rate on this card when you first apply. So you'll have a promotional period where you don't need to worry about any interest on your purchases. That makes it a good option if you have a high amount of purchases that you expect, or if you're simply just trying to keep your interest rates low. The Bank of America credit card also has 0 annual fees, which is great if you're trying to keep your costs down. And it has a 1.5% cash back on all purchases after the promotional period. One thing you should also keep in mind is that the cash rewards on this card do not expire. So you can build them up and use them whenever you want to, rather than having to rush to use your rewards. That's a great option if you're trying to save up your rewards for something specific. Now, you do have to keep in mind this card does have a 3% foreign transaction fee. So if you're planning to travel abroad, it may not be the best card for that particular purchase, since it does have extra fees in that regard. My third choice for a high limit credit card is the American Express Blue Preferred card. This particular card is great if you want to get cash back for your everyday purchases. In particular, it has amazing bonuses back for grocery store purchases as well as transit purchases. So this is a good card for those everyday expenses if you want a decent amount of rewards back for buying things at the grocery store or for buying gas or for transportation costs. Now, the benefits when it comes to grocery store purchases in particular, those purchases get 6% cash back on this card. As long as you don't exceed the limit of $6,000, you're going to get 6% cash back. If you do spend more than $6,000 on your groceries annually, then you'll get a 1% cash back on anything after that point. So it's a great card for those grocery rewards points. In the case of transit or gas, you're also getting a pretty good cash back at 3%. And if you have certain streaming services, this card will also give you 6% cash back there. In the case of all other purchases, you can expect to get 1% cash back. The one caveat that you need to keep in mind when it comes to the American Express card is that it does have an annual fee after the first year. So in the first year, you're going to get a 0 annual fee. That means you don't have any cost for your annual fee in that first year. However, the second year, you will have an annual fee of $95. And another thing to keep in mind with this particular card is that your cash back or rewards are going to be statement credits. So it's a little bit of a different system when compared to other types of credit cards. If you liked today's video, please subscribe and I will see you in the next one.